What's good, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ricky, co-founder of Ricky and Nikki Accounting Services. And on this channel, we talk everything financial literacy. So from accounting services like bookkeeping and tax prep to credit repair, business funding, anything financial literacy, this is the channel you want to be a part of. And for today, what I got for you guys, we're going to be going over 3 credit cards that pull from Experian, giving out 50K plus limits on the business side and the personal side. So stay tuned because we're going to go into it right now. So we're gonna start off with Chase. Let me go ahead and get onto the Chase website because Chase, let me tell you guys something. Chase has been giving out the bag, especially for business owners. So let's go ahead and hit the Chase website and we'll start off with the business side. Let's go to the business side first. So we go to the top where it says business. On the top, you're going to see where it says business right there. So you're going to click business and then you're going to go to where it says business credit cards because we're going to go over 2 of the best business cards that I think they have. So we're going to start off with these 2 right here. We're going to go with the Inc. Business Unlimited credit card. So let's look at it because right here on the short details, it says new card member offer. And that, before I even get into it, one thing about Chase, they in most institutions they give you welcome offers. So for instance, right here it says earn 750 bonus cash back after you spend 6K in purchases in the first 3 months, which if you're a business owner, even if you're not a business owner, you can most definitely hit that. If if you're not a big spender, then the way to go about getting these bonuses is you paying your bills with your credit card. So I'm talking about your rent or your mortgage, your vehicle loans, your car insurance, all of the bills that you pay each and every month that you're gonna spend your money on regardless. Use your credit card, especially if you want to get access to all this cash back. It's very much doable. So like I said, they have that for that back offer for the Ink Business Unlimited. They do a unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase. And I like how they say unlimited because a lot of the times they give you a cap. So let's say they'll say something like 3% cash back on all purchases up to 20K for the year. This is unlimited. So if you're a big spender, that 1.5% cash back is going to be a goodie for you. Given the APR, 0% APR for the first 12 months. And then after that, it's between 18.49% all the way up to 24.49%. All depends on how your credit profile is looking and what your credit score is. 0 annual fees. So pretty good card. I mean, of course, when it comes to business funding, I always look to get my clients cards that have 0% APR for the first 12 to 21 months. The most I've seen so far is 21 months 0 APR. So this one, first 12 months is 0% APR. Now let's go to the Ink Business Cash Credit Card, which is giving out a hell of a lot of points. So, and they have a new offer, as you can see right here. It says new card member offer. Earn up to 750 bonus cash back. You earn 350 when you spend 3K on purchases in the first 3 months. That's light. That is light. And then you get an additional $400 when you spend 6K in the first 6 months. So in total, you get 750 back. Plus, you earn an additional 10% business relationship bonus. And on top of that, they give you 5% cash back in select business categories. Plus, you earn rewards on every purchase made for your business with this card. And of course, no annual fees, 0% APR for the first 12 months. And again, the variable rate is the same as the Ink Business Unlimited, which after that year, it would be 18.49 up to 24.49, depending on your profile, like I said. Now, those are 2 that I would recommend if you're new to your business, like you're just trying to start stacking, like doing the credit card stacking method and stacking up so you don't have to so you can start investing into your business or investing into real estate or just using this money that you get from this credit card to invest. So these are like the 2 beginner business credit cards that I would say. But we're just going to be going over the pretty much just good business cards and personal cards that are giving 50K plus limits. Chase actually is one of the only banks, there's not many of them that are giving out the bag like that, but Chase is one of the ones that can give up to 150K on just one credit card. So if you're looking to get the bag and your credit profile is in line, and your business is structured correctly, head over to Chase. So let's go ahead over to the personal side. Let's go ahead and click that tab there. So now we're on the personal side. Let's go ahead and create credit cards, personal credit cards. Boom. All right. So good beginner cards when it comes to Chase. There are two credit cards. I'm gonna go over this one first, which is the Chase Freedom Flex credit card. It's a pretty good credit card. It has a new member offer. You get $200 cash back when you spend $500 in your first 3 months. That if you can't do that, then I don't know what to tell you. That's like a car note and a car insurance. Boom, you got your $200 bonus right there. Earn cash back with every purchase. You earn 5% cash back on up to $1,500 on combined purchases in bonus categories each quarter that you activate. Plus, you earn 5% cash back on travel purchase through Chase Travel, 3% on dining in drugstore, and then 1% on all other purchases. So this is good when it comes to cash back. You're gonna be getting cash back on everything. 0% APR for the first 15 months. After that, the variable rate goes from 20.49% all the way up to 29.24%. Zero annual fee. Now, this one right here, this credit card right here is the most popular card from Chase. And honestly, it's most popular because it's one of the best cards. As you can see right here, it has over 10,000 reviews. And I can attest for it. I have this card right here too. The Chase Freedom Unlimited card. I love this card. They gave me a whole bunch of offers, a bunch of cash back. So let's go over it right now. So you earn an additional 1.5% cash back as a new member on all purchases up to $20,000. They're offering an additional 1.5%. So usually all your purchases is 1.5% cash back. This is giving you an additional 1.5%. So let's say if you're gonna go buy some supplies, like you're gonna go buy some pens, some staples, some note flashcards. Instead of getting that 1.5% cash back, you're gonna be getting 3% cash back. So, and that's up to $20,000. So that I would take advantage. That's why I like this card, because even though they switch up what the offer is initially, no matter what offer I've seen, it's always great. But let's go over the cash back. You earn 3% cash back on all purchases. You earn 4.5% on dining in drugstore, which is usually 3%, but since they're giving you that additional 1.5, it's 4.5% on dining in drugstore. And on travel, it's 6.5%. And like I said, it's usually 5%, but with that bonus 1.5%, it's 6.5. So usually, like I said, it's usually just 1.5, 3, and 5. But since they're giving you that extra 1.5, it turns into 3% on all purchases, 4.5 on dining and drugstore, and 6.5 on travel, which is great. That is amazing. So, and that's up to $20,000. So once that you hit that $20,000 in bonus cash, then it drops back to its normal 1.5% on all purchases, the 3% on dining and drugstore, and then 5% on travel purchases. And when travel purchases, that includes airline tickets, hotels, and car rentals. 0% APR for the first 15 months. Can't beat that. Unless you get obviously something more. But and then after that, the variable goes from 20.49% all the way up to 29.24, and no annual fees. That you can't beat. Like who doesn't like not having an annual fee, you know? So that is the first bank we just covered. Okay, so yeah, so those are the only two cards. Those are not the only two cards, but those are the top two cards that I would say that are on the personal side that you can get up to 50K plus limits. So let's switch over to the next bank, which is going to be PNC Bank. Boom, there we go. Okay, so just like the last one, we're gonna go over the business cards first. So let's go to the small business tab. Boom, scroll down to credit cards. As you can see, they have a whole bunch of other things too, like line of credit, loan, all that good stuff, like most banks. But we're doing credit cards here because I know a lot of my subscribers and most of my followers on Instagram, they follow me for the business funding and credit card stacking and everything like that. So let's see which one. We're gonna talk about the Cash Award Visa Signature, which is boom right in front of me. PNC Cash Awards Visa Signature Business Credit Card. So this credit card is offering 1.5% cash back on all net purchases. No limits on the amount of cash back you can get. So you can unlimited 1.5% cash back with no cap. Which is great. You can redeem this cash back as a statement credit. You do it just straight as cash back to go into your checking account. You can also add employee cards at no cost and earn cash back on those cards as well, which is great. So if you have employees in your business and you give them a credit card, all the swipes they do, all those points get those points as well. And no annual fees. So let's go click and see what other benefits there are with this card. Ooh, look at that. You earn a $600 bonus when you spend and use new PNC Cash Award Visa Signature Business Cards when you make at least 6K in qualifying purchases in the first 3 months. And they offer 0% APR for the first 9 months. After that, it's a variable rate between 19.24 up to 29.49. See the travel benefits. This card offers travel benefits of lost luggage reimbursement, travel accident insurance, auto rental collision damage waiver, roadside dispatch, lost and stolen card reporting, purchase security and extended protection, emergency card replacement, emergency cash disbursement, travel and emergency assistance services, and Visa Signature Concierge. Annual fee none. I don't know if I said that already. Now let's scroll down to the next business card, which is this one right here, the PNC Visa Business Credit Card. That's an original name right there, huh? So this helps separate your personal and business purchases. You get 0% APR for the first 13 months, which is better than the Visa Signature one. So this card also offers no annual fees. All right, so now let's switch over to the personal side. Okay, credit cards. Here we go. Boom. This one right here. This is probably the best card they have on the personal side, and they got a bonus welcome offer where you get to earn 250 bucks when you spend $1,000 or more in the first 3 months. Just pay your rent or your mortgage, and boom, you just got your 250. Now this card is a more of a cash rewards card, and they're doing an unlimited 2% cash back. That's pretty good. No caps on how much you can earn, no cash back, expiration dates to worry about, so you don't ever got to worry about having to take your cash back within a certain time frame. You can just let it stack up until you want to actually just redeem everything. You can in a year or whenever you decide to actually do it. No foreign transaction fees, 0% APR for the first 15 months. Solid. And then after that, it goes from 20.24% all the way up to 30.24%. And of course, no annual fees. So this is another good credit card. All these cards that I'm gonna be showing you guys today is you can get 50K limit plus. Chase is the one that's gonna go all the way up to 100 plus, but 50K limits for all of these cards. Now let's switch over to the last bank that we're gonna be talking about today. Is Dover Federal Credit Union. This is gonna be the first and only credit union we're gonna be talking about today in this video, I should say, because we're going to be going over a lot of credit unions because credit unions, for the most part, I always recommend them just because the rates are usually better, they're more friendlier, they're not as strict in as, the big major banks. There's like less requirements to get into it and they're more for the people, That's what's pretty much. They're more like credit friendly, as in you don't need to have no 700 plus to get like products from credit unions. Different, like I've heard of individuals who got credit cards and vehicles with their credit score being under 650, like in the low 600s. So here on Dover Federal Credit Union, let's go ahead and go to loan, not loans. Let's see what's accounts. What about loans? Boom. Okay. So you click loans, and then you go to credit cards. All right. Boom. Here we go. So we got this one right here. Oh, okay. Yeah, these are actually the two credit cards I was gonna go over. I'm gonna go over them quick because there's not too much to talk about with these. Like I said, both 50K limits, but with the Advantage credit card, the variable rate it can go as low as 11.74%. APR, that's not bad at all. Contactless technology, no annual fees. You get a 25-day grace period for purchases. They're accepted at merchants and ATMs worldwide. Digital wallet. Top three reasons to get this Business Advantage card. Lowest rate. Check your rate with no credit check. That's always good to do. You always get if you can see what your rate's gonna be and what your limit could be before you even get that hard inquiry, go ahead and do that. I'll be making a video later down the line giving you guys a list of banks that do a pre-qualification and pre-approval so you don't have to get that hard pull before you even know if you're going to get the card. And some of these banks even let you know the limit that you're going to get, which is super dope. No annual fee on this card. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Now, the last card of the night, the cashback credit card. You get 2% cash back on all purchases, all everyday purchases. Again, contactless technology, no annual fees, another 25-day grace period, digital wallet compatible. I think all cards are like that. I don't know why they had to announce that, but whatever. Let's see. Let's see what this one's talking about. Top three reasons to get this card. Monthly cash back. It's easy. We open a checking account automatically for you, and your earnings are paid back monthly. It's pretty simple. Okay. Check your rate with no credit check. Awesome. And no annual fees. Pretty good. Okay. Yeah, so those are the credit cards that we went over today. If you're asking me, I'd say Dover just because you get to do that pre-approval to see your limit before and you don't have to do that hard pull. Although there are methods where you can get your hard inquiries removed if you don't get approved. So that's why I always say not to stress getting a hard inquiry because you can if you don't get approved, you can easily get that inquiry removed. So if you want to learn how, I'm actually going to be dropping a video on how to remove hard inquiries very soon. Or if you're somebody who's too busy, you work a million hours a week, you don't have the time to sit down and try to dispute things and get things removed. That is something that we do here at Ricky and Nikki Accounting Services. We are a full service accounting firm, but we're actually the only accounting firm that helps you repair your credit and build your credit. So that's what separates us from the rest of them out there. So the best one-stop shop for all your financial needs because we can help you on the business side with your accounting, bookkeeping, your tax preparations, your tax planning, any amendments. Like I said, any accounting service and help you build your credit, repair your credit so you can then go ahead and access that business funding. And we also form LLCs and S corporations. So if you want to actually set up your LLC so that you can start getting this business funding, you don't gotta go anywhere else. We do it all here. So if you made it this far into the video, thank you. I really appreciate you guys sticking tuned and watching the video because we here at this on this channel we try to help as many people as possible. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button because it also helps with growing the channel. The more likes we get, the more views we get, the more this channel gets pushed out, and we're trying to help as many people as possible. And if I didn't mention it earlier in the video, these three institutions pull from Experian. Experian. So if your TransUnion and your Equifax is already hard inquiry out, you already hit your three on there and you can't get anything from there, because if you're trying, you should never try to apply for anything if you already have three inquiries. You're gonna get denied. So if your Experian is clean, hit these three institutions up so you can go ahead and get access to 100K in business funding. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.